backflips, enterable vehicles, first person, and a lot more mods to improve your GTA San Andreas experience. The concept is to improve the game without straying far away from the original style of the game. I kept this mod list vanilla friendly as much as possible to get the most out of GTA San Andreas. Starting off with the world details. Now, for a 2004 game, GTA San Andreas still holds up in the gameplay department, but in the visual department, it can't stand just like your grandma without stilts in 2024, so let's fix that. Project Props adds in a lot of props across the map, mostly noticeable in Los Santos, which gives some dynamism to the game. Just look how delicate this scene looks with this mod installed compared to the vanilla game. The props are spread across the whole map, and there are some cheeky little secrets that you can find too, so have fun with it. ROSA Project Evolved is a texture overhaul mod that basically improves the textures in the game, ranging from vegetation, building, roads, graffiti art, vehicles, and more. It's a work in progress, so don't expect miracles from this mod, but what it does is just amazing. The artist made sure that the textures stay true to the original style of the game. Have you ever felt that the world of GTA San Andreas is bland? Well, worry no more. Now the pets feel more lively and the world feels more dynamic. You'll see NPCs calling a cab, you'll see them cleaning the streets, playing basketball, reading a book. All in all, it's a bunch of mods that'll make the world of GTA San Andreas feel more authentic and alive. Another mod to complement dynamism into the game is lively trailers. It's a really well done mod and it feels as if it could have been in the game. There's NPCs going by their day in their trailers, and you can enter some trailers if you see the door open. It's just a very sweet mod. I can't mention dynamism without mentioning Urbanize, Busy Peds, and Life Situations mod. Now in my experience I've had some crashes using the Urbanize mod, but it's rare so I'm not complaining. I previously mentioned some activities that these mods provide for the NPCs, but I didn't even scratch the surface. These mods in combination with some other mods will make the world of GTA San Andreas really feel alive. Hard rain will make the NPCs use umbrellas when it's raining, NPCs will attend phone calls, smoke, carry groceries, buy from food stands. Peds Use Object mod will make the pets use objects around the world. I know I'm going with the classic GTA San Andreas look, but you gotta see this. These windmills make me drool like an anime thought. They're so well done that they actually look like they were always present in the game. And the same story with the Ferris wheel on the pier. A bit different style than the original, but I'll take a spinning Ferris wheel over a static one any day of the goddamn week. We've talked about NPCs and their behaviors, but what about their appearance? Well, don't you worry, buckos, I've got the perfecto solution for you sweet nuts. And it starts with the original Ped Vary mod. It overhauls the peds and gives them different variations so you won't see the same NPC again. I'm also using AI upscaled ped models to make the peds in GTA San Andreas, well, reasonably to look at. Speaking of looks, I've also altered the way the story characters look in the game. Cutscene story characters for gameplay is here to rescue you. Slap on some fingers on them boys with the mobile hands mod and boom, we're set. Enough about the NPCs and their BS, what about our boy CJ? Well, don't you worry boys and girls, we're using proper player retexture mod to bring CJ from you picked the wrong house fool to damn I'm hot. Well, that's a bit of a stretch. This is by far the most complete CJ mod yet. It covers all body types, tattoos, clothes, and everything in between. You can now choose different styles of hair and facial hair at the barber with the hairstyle and beard mod. Alright, now that that's done, should we talk about vehicles? Alright, let's talk about vehicles. There's so much to cover. Firstly, the vehicles have gotten a facelift thanks to ROSA Project and proper vehicle retex. The texture are enhanced, which is most noticeably in cars that have liveries. Next up is vehicle functions. Oh my god, where do I start with this? Well, simply put, it adapts some vehicles to have some extra features. Rotating steering wheels, round wheels, engine rumble, turn signal that can be used by the player and the NPCs, reverse lights. Keep in mind that not all cars are converted in this mod, but the ones that are adapted make every vehicle special. You can turn the lights on and off just like in GTA 4 and GTA 5, and turn off the engine by holding the F key, just like in GTA 4. It's a subtle change, but it's an amazing option to have. Revamp Vehicle project enables vehicles to use vehicle functions and IMVEHFT, whatever that word is. I'm using IMVEHFT adapted vehicles to add in vehicles that will be adapted to vehicle functions and features. Enterable Vehicles is a collection of mods that allow you to enter vehicle interiors, like the Shamal if you want to enter your private jet, the Andromeda if you want to have some cargo delivered, the Tropic if you want to escape from the land, the Journey if you're on a journey, and Nevada if you are done with life. The packer can now actually store vehicles, and the ladder on the ladder truck actually works. Rhino has tracks now that are animated and make the Rhino look more menacing than the vanilla Rhino, which just had wheels. I don't know why they went for that, but I prefer the tracks than the wheels. It's so cool, it's menacing. The handling is the same as vanilla, but I've changed the crash physics in the game. Now depending on the surface, the car will have a different reaction to it. Grass and sand will make your car slide, whereas paved roads and other rigid surfaces will have a totally different effect on cars, as you can see on the screen right now. Okay, now to the more fun part. You can now do proper backflips on motorbikes and bicycles, which is as fun as it looks. I am addicted. There are some visual bugs. I don't know what causes this, but I'd rather have fun flipping off than to be turned off by a minor visual bug. I love this mod. I don't know why they didn't add this in the vanilla game, but it's just magic. Get it right now, on it. I know you've been waiting for this, so let's talk about graphics. GTA San Andreas has a very unique look to it. I grew up playing this game and it has a massive nostalgia hit for me, so I don't want to ruin that by using mods that change up the look completely. SkyGfx is a perfect graphical mod. You need to make the game look good and keep its original style. There's a lot of features that this mod brings, which I'd love to mention in this video, but I'd rather show you more mods than to bore you with the senseless explanations. Just know that this is the best graphical mod that not only improves the visuals of the game, but also brings in quite a lot of features to the game. It's a must-have mod. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's the best when it comes to keeping the same vibe of the game and the OG graphics and stuff like that. Just get this mod is good. To complement SkyGfx, I highly recommend Project 2D FX. These two mods are a match made in heaven. Project 2D FX brings in its own fixes and flair to the game, and these mods are a must-have for me. Okay, so let me bless you with another mod that will complete the whole package for visuals. It's called Improved Streaming. It makes a lot of corrections to the game, like lag spikes, stutters, blue holes in the game world. My favorite feature from this mod is that it loads in all the trees so you won't get killed by an instant spawn tree model while flying your goddamn Hydra. You don't know how many times that has happened to me. I hate that shiz, but it's fixed now, so be happy about that. Use this combo with the PS2 time cycle mod and real skybox and you're done making the game look like magic. Both these mods bring a vanilla friendly magic to the game, and I'm a massive fan of the real skybox mod. Let the visuals speak for themselves. Let's talk about combat, weapons, effects, and police systems. For weapons, I'm using Improved Default Armory mod. I know there's a lot of mods that improve the weapon textures, but for me, Default Armory hits home with its vanilla weapon improvements. Combat Effects is the best effects mod for GTA San Andreas that I've ever seen, and it sits right with the vanilla game as well. I haven't changed combat in the slightest since I'm going for the vanilla vibe of the game, but what I've changed is the police AI. Now you can hide from the police using the hide from police mod and eventually get rid of your wanted level. With improved intelligence 2.0, police will bring a bigger challenge and fun to your chases. More realistic reload animations will add in, well, you guessed it, more realistic reload animations. Fear Cop enables cops to notice other NPC crimes. Story sprinting will enable you to sprint with two-handed weapons. Ragdoll bullet physics will make the game so much fun. Like, bro, I can't get over it. I can't stop shooting NPCs in the face or hitting them with my car. It's so much fun. I know I sound like a goddamn psychopath, but it's so much fun. Now let's go through some smaller mods that are vanilla friendly and improve on the game. Project Wind is a subtle mod, but I can't play GTA San Andreas without it ever since I've gotten it. It enables a wind shader on the vegetation and other objects that would be affected by the wind. It's beautiful. First person mod, do I have to say more? Bro, this mod blows. It's the most badass mod of GTA San Andreas. Imagine doing a drive-by with the homies, flying a jet, shooting mofos from the comfort of your jetpack, doing backflips on a bike. The first-person mod in combination with other mods I have mentioned and will mention make GTA San Andreas a totally different experience. Must have. That's it. Approved. Sealed. Do I have to say more? Just go get it. Clever trams make the trams in San Fierro smart, so they stop at stoplights and follow traffic rules like normal people or trams do. Breakable vending machines is a small but a sweet mod to include in your modded GTA San Andreas. I don't know why would you have it, but it's a good option to have. Cars Divert will basically divert the cars when you drive towards them. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's a really cool mod. Cool. Get it. Enterable hidden interiors will make so that you can enter all accessible interiors in the game, regardless of where they are. It's just, there's a lot of them, so good luck finding them all. Fixed Vegetation is a mod that corrects and improves the original trees in GTA San Andreas, making the trunks rounder and fixes other texture for trees. Flying stuff will add some bugs, leaves, and trash flying just to bring some more ambiance to the game. GPS line mod or GPS redux mod will guide you to your target destination, just like in GTA 4 and GTA 5. I mean, I mentioned two mods here, but you can get either of those. Graffiti Anywhere mod lets you, well, it says in the name, Graffiti Anywhere. Well done mod for you, period. Hang out with story characters mod is my personal choice because it's fun to hang around with Sweet, Ryder, Smoke, and the rest of the homies, you know? It's fun. Improved movement just improves the player movement in the game, so pressing W will make CJ walk, and you'll have to press shift once to jog and hold shift to sprint. When you get this mod, it's very subtle, but it does make a difference. Interaction menu for you to remove accessories on the go. Climb ladders mod for you to climb ladders in the San Fierro airport or getting on the ships in San Francisco. I was about to say San Francisco. San Fierro. Manual drive-by mod feels like it was in the game at release. It's such a good mod, well-made mod, and it's a must-have mod even for a vanilla experience. Period. LS Lit Church will light up the church in Los Santos. Mesh Smooth Pack will make some roads and objects smoother by increasing their polygon number. It's still a work in progress, and not everything is covered, but the things that are, it's noticeable. Like you can see this road right here. It feels more smoother than the original one, so I'll have this over anything else. Missing Lamppost Fix will re-add about 300 lampposts removed by Rockstar. 3D models and ammunition will add in 3D weapon models and ammunition. Best of all, the models are compatible with the new weapon mods you have. Project Immerse Yourself is a really lovely graphic mod for GTA San Andreas that improves the lighting of the game map, adding more illuminated locations and stores. Now you'll see shops at night have a light coming out of them, and some buildings just have really lovely and sweet baked in lighting. It's such a lovely mod for nighttime gameplay. Must have. Another mod similar to Project Immerse Yourself is Project Lumos. It's a mod that aims to improve the nighttime lighting of GTA San Andreas map. Proper Bug Fixes is the biggest bug fix pack for GTA San Andreas and introduces over 1,000 fixes, but sadly it has some compatibility issues with other mods. In my experience, the game mostly crashes because of this mod, but it is totally worth it since the crashes are few far in between. Real Traffic Fix is a mod that will change your life in GTA San Andreas. It will enhance the traffic AI in the game. There's so many features with this mod. Heavy traffic will stay in the right lane, cars will speed up when it's safe to do so, and slow down on turns. Realistic Beach will bring the beach in Los Santos to life. Realistic Population mod makes the world of San Andreas a believable place. The city streets are packed and the countryside is calm and peaceful. The traffic density depends on the time and place. If you're in a big city, you'll find it populated with NPCs and vehicles, but in a small town, you'll see very few NPCs and vehicles. Robbery mod allows you to rob 24/7 stores around GTA San Andreas. The Big Ear telescope to San Andreas increases the fidelity of the Big Ear in the desert. Secure car drops money, just like it does in GTA 5. Shoreline Waves adds waves in the water which look vanilla friendly, and adds something minor but effective visually to the game. GTA 4's starting engine animation just for fun, because why not? Changing gear animation for CJ for shifting gears in cars is badass. It is good. Handbrake animation is rad when you drift the car in first person mod. It's just so cool. Parachute landing fixes the landing animation of the parachute for CJ. I don't know why they didn't have this in the game, but there you go, now you have it. The birds update adds bird variety around the map. It's a subtle mod, but it adds cute birds, so why not? Transfender Fix mod lets you modify cars that can't usually be modified in the Transfender, so go at it. Change the colors and give them nitro and hydraulics. UFO bar lit, well, it just looks nice, alright. Void radio and weapon wheel mod just improves on the gameplay feature when selecting a weapon and changing radio station. It just makes my life so much easier. It's so good. Welcome to Las Venturus sign looks sweet when entering Las Vegas from the desert. Wheel detach mod pisses me off for two reasons. One, that it makes me lose wheels, and second is that why wasn't it in the vanilla game? Just a perfectly done mod and a must-have mod for your GTA San Andreas. Air traffic mod re-enables planes taking off and landing on airports and make airports populated. Car wash mod so you can clean up your dirty mining vehicles. It was supposed to be in the game but got scrapped before the release, but this mod brings the car washes back so you can finally have squeaky clean cars. Cheat menu for you to cheat your way to the top. It comes with a lot of options, so go crazy with it. Enhanced Particle TXD is a graphical mod. Here's a demonstration of the responsive corona function, which varies the size of the headlight brightness with distance and time. It's cool. It's subtle, but it's really cool. A faster clothes change will improve on the clothes changing mechanic in the game. It'll bring GTA 5 like clothes changing mechanic, which is faster, easier, and it's way better than the OG San Andreas clothes changing mechanic. Illuminated Vinewood sign looks like vibes. Lighthouse and Pyramid Fix will fix the lights and improve the LODs of the light emitting from the lighthouse and the pyramid. NPC tuning mod will dynamically spawn a tuned up NPC car driving on the streets. Original high quality palms will add in new palms that are adapted with the Wind Project mod. Gang Rider mod is menacing and badass when you roll up with the homies in the Balas territory. Badass. Lamppost Insects will add ambient bugs around lampposts. Life Situation Pack will add 10 situations around San Andreas. It'll help the game feel alive and lived in. Call Taxi and Taxi Ride mod is a fun mod where you can just call a taxi and get a ride to your marked position. It's fun to ride a taxi around San Andreas, trust me, it's fun. Trucks and Trailers is a mod that'll add trailers to trucks. It's a good mod to make the traffic more dynamic, and trucks and trailers only spawn in out of the city areas. In cities you'll see tow trucks towing cars, which is beautiful. Basketball Fix is a tiny mod that fixes basketballs disappearing from the game if you save your game at Mad Dog's house, but this fixes that. So there you have it. GTA San Andreas is made 10 times better with over 100 mods. I'll add the mods I've missed in the installation guide. This video took me months to produce to test different mods and make sure they are compatible with other mods and make sure they are vanilla friendly. Also, I tuned/fixed some random things so you can play these mods with minimal problems. But But yeah, I want to thank the modders who put time and effort in making these mods that keep GTA San Andreas alive. And I also want to thank the community, you guys, for playing this masterpiece of a game and keeping it alive as well. Anyways, that's all for me. Like the video if you liked it, and dislike it if you didn't like it. Let me know in the comments what you think of my mod list, and hit that subscribe button if you like random gaming content. Click on the video on the screen to watch the gameplay with these mods mentioned in the video. But yeah, thanks for watching and have an amazing day.